Hello everybody, how's it going? Welcome to this off the cuff video. I've been wanting to upload a new video, but didn't know what to upload, so I thought this would be a fun one to do. Talk about my Switch collection. Now, I've had my Nintendo Switch since day one, get that in the focus there, and I really like it, it works well. My Joy-Cons did bust because they got the drift, and I tried to fix them, and it turns out I'm not so much good at fixing things, but I am good at breaking things. So I got these nice Joy-Cons right here, Pac-Man. They're really good for playing games, playing some No More Heroes. Excellent game, by the way. You should definitely play it if you haven't already. But I thought it'd be fun to take a look at my Switch collection. Put that in sleep mode, save some battery. Because my Switch collection has changed a lot since the last time I did this kind of video, and I think I did one back in 2018, I believe. So I've sold some games, I bought some new games, and we're going to talk about them. Because there's a lot. So let's get started. Alright, so there's going to be no order to this list, it's just whatever I grab from the pile. So first up, the Wonderful 101 Remastered. Really good game. I have it on the Wii U, but I didn't finish on the Wii U. But this game is really solid, and if you didn't pick it up the first time, now's the time to pick it up again. It's also available on PS4. Valkyria Chronicles 4. Another really solid game. I like it a lot. It's pretty difficult, and I didn't finish it, but I do recommend it. And hopefully they keep making more of these games. And Sega, if you're watching this, because hopefully you are, give us a proper Shining Force, please. Cine Mora EX, I don't think I'm saying that right, but that's how I say it. Bullet Hell Shooter. I really wanted to like this game, but the thing about it is the gimmick of being able to time travel and slow down time. It's really cool, but it actively works against the player, because if you do that, your points are locked. So I think this game has a really good presentation and really good gameplay, but the fact that its gimmick is a liability against you makes it not my favorite shooter on the Switch, but there's plenty of good shooting games on the Switch. Sonic Mania Plus, a lot of people love this game, myself included. I went with the opposite to make it stand out. I mean, some people hate it when like your games look like, you know, they're not uniform on the shelf, but I like it because you can instantly pick it out if you want to play it, and it's unique, it stands out. It's not the same like other Switch games. The Psikyo Shooting Collection Volume 2. There's 3 volumes of this, but I went with this one because you get 6 games on it. And I just really wanted to play Gunbird 2 and the second Sengoku Ace game. And here's a hot take for a character for Smash Bros. This chick, Koyori. I'm down for her for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Fighters Pass 2. At the time making this video, this is the most recent addition to my Switch library. Shining Force Resonance Refrain. I bought this for $10 off of someone in Tokyo. I had this game pre-ordered when it was going to come out, but it just didn't come in, or I canceled it for whatever reason. Yeah, I haven't played it yet, but hope to do soon. Got a triple stack of Mario here. Mario Odyssey, best Mario game in my opinion. Super Mario 3D Collection, excellent collection full of, well, 2 great Mario games and Mario Sunshine, which is kind of mediocre. And Mario Kart 8, a game I've put many hours into. Really like that game. Next up, we got a bunch of RPGs. Octopath Traveler, excellent game. I recently cleared it. I didn't finish the bonus dungeons because I didn't want to grind for it, but excellent game. Highly recommend it. Xenoblade 2. My opinion on this game has really gone down over the years. I really don't like it as much as Xenoblade Chronicles X or the first one. For the record, I don't have Remastered because I played Xenoblade 1 on the Wii, and I just don't have about 100 hours to invest in Xenoblade again. Like, I still think Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is a solid game, but it just, I think between the weaker voice acting, the less interesting plot, and in my opinion not as fun as gameplay as Xenoblade 1 or X, ended up being my least favorite. It's still solid, but I don't think it's that good compared to the other RPGs on the Switch. Speaking of RPGs, here's a really good one. Final Fantasy X and X-2. The Asian version, from what I understand, this one has both 10 and X-2 on the same cart. So this is the one I recommend getting, the Asia version, and yes, it does have the English version on it. And Ikaruga, not an RPG, but I did an unboxing video for that one maybe about like a month ago at time of recording. So go check that one out. Excellent shooting game. Love me some Sonic Forces. A lot of people hate that game, or this game, but you know what? I like it. It's pretty fun. Team Sonic Racing, I did a review for this one last year, and you know, I like it too. It's not as good as Mario Kart 8 or Sonic Racing Transformed, but I think it's solid. It's a lot better than the Crash Team remake that they put out last year, I'll tell you what. There's a hot take for you. Dragon Quest XI, another excellent RPG. I put so much time into that. And thankfully, this year when we had the lockdown in Tokyo, I had a lot of free time. So I did manage to get to post-game in this one. I have yet to clear post-game, but I've put a lot of time in this one. It is a fantastic JRPG if you like that old-school style turn-based combat like I do. Some more stuff here. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, you know, little game. You may have heard of it. But yeah, I've put a lot of time in this one. And according to my Switch data log, this is the game I've had the most hours into. And it's definitely a good one, even though I hate playing online. It gets too stressful. Astral Chain, excellent game. Fire Emblem Warriors, a lot of people seem to hate on this game, but I don't know why. This game is so much fun. I really enjoyed it, and this is coming from someone who isn't really a Fire Emblem fan, but I definitely recommend it. I had the Japanese version, but I picked up the English version when I was in America, and it's a ton of fun. My first Switch game, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, I can't get rid of this game. It's so good. I cannot wait for the sequel, and at time of recording, I do have Age of Calamity ordered, but think about it, the Japanese version of Age of Calamity doesn't have the English subtitles on it, the English sub. So for some reason, like Koei Tecmo, their Omega Force, their games, they're not dual language. So if you want to play the English version, you have to import or download the English version. Breath of the Wild, even though this is the Japanese version, this one has the English version on it, so this one's dual language. And we're in the final four, some old school stuff. The Namcot collection. A lot of cool Famicom games on there. The thing about it is that when you buy this one, you still have to buy the rest of the collection. Like, I put it in the other day because I really wanted to play some Pac-Man to test out the Pac-Man Joy-Cons. And they do have like a whole other set that has games like Mappyland, Pac-Land, Legend of Valkyria. Like a lot of cool games, but you have to buy those separate, which is kind of a dick move. Oh, hey, what do you expect from good old Scamco? Samurai Showdown Collection. I know a lot of people like this one too. I did the unboxing video for that one maybe about during summer. Really fun collection. I enjoyed playing those games, and now I have an arcade stick for the Switch too. And it's excellent to play some Samurai Showdown on. Come see my Galford. Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. Okay, here's a really hot take for you. This game absolutely shits on all the Dark Souls games, and absolutely shits. It double shits on Skyrim. That's how much I like this game. It's simultaneously better than and worse than those games. But honestly, I had a lot of fun with this game. I put at least 65 hours into it, did 2 playthroughs, and I had a ton of fun doing it. And I'm waiting for Dragon's Dogma 2 there. Capcom, I almost said Namco. And finally, Demon X Machina. This game was legit one of my favorite games for the Switch. I love me some mech robot action, and it didn't get much better than this one. Put that back in focus. So yeah, there you go. There's my Nintendo Switch collection as of 2020. The thing about the Switch is that even though there are a lot of games for it, I found that it's recently used for my retro gaming. Like, there's like a lot of cool old school games like from the Famicom, Genesis, even stuff from like the Wii on the Switch, and I have a lot of fun playing those games. Like, just for example, try to get that in the shot. Like some recent games I bought on sale, like Puyo Puyo 2, Genesis Collection. This game's really good. Crimson Clover, World Explosion, Namco Museum. There's a lot of really cool old school games being put out on the Switch, and I tend to go for games that are on sale. And I really like that SNK has released some of the Neo Geo Pocket games on the Switch. But yeah, that's about it. The only games I have on the way are, like I said, Age of Calamity, and I do have the collector set for SNK Heroines at my parents' house in America, but I haven't been able to go to the States for reasons. So when I go there, I'm definitely going to pick that one up. And the only game I really want still is Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. And that's really all the Switch games I really want. I know these guys have like these giant Switch collections with like all the limited run games and whatnot, but you don't need that. You just need games that you want to play. And every game I just showed you is a game I want to play, or at least had a really good experience with. So I guess I'll leave it at that. So let me know in the comments, what's your Switch collection looking like? And yeah, I think that'll be it. So if you like this video, subscribe to the channel for more content. Follow me on the social media, Twitter, Instagram at ZMains. It is abnormally warm today in Tokyo, so I'm going to sign off and get cooled down. Anyway guys, talk to you later.